Hey guys, thanks very much for clicking on this video. Today we're going to take a look at the Funko Mystery Mini Add Icons case. We got a whole case here, and these are the blind boxed Mystery Minis line, but these are the Add Icons, which have come to be very popular with Funko, so they decided to do a whole Add Icons set. I'm just going to take the plastic off this first one so you can get a better look at the back here. The front has Bazooka Joe, Green Giant, and Count Chocula. Right side has Twinkie the Kid and Kool-Aid Man. And the left side has Mr. Owl from Tootsie Pops and Bob's Big Boy. So on the back, we have, get a good shot of it there, Bob's Big Boy, which is 1 in 6. King Ding Dong, which is 1 in 12. Twinkie the Kid, 1 in 24. Fruit Pie the Magician, 1 in 36. Bazooka Joe, 1 in 24. Mr. Owl from Tootsie Pops, 1 in 24. Kool-Aid Man, 1 in 12. Lucky the Leprechaun, 1 in 12. Fruit Brute, 1 in 72. Boo Berry, 1 in 36. Count Chocula, 1 in 6. Yummy Mummy, 1 in 24. Frankenberry, 1 in 12. Sprout, 1 in 72. And Jolly Green Giant, 1 in 12. So the easiest ones to get are Bob's Big Boy and Count Chocula, both 1 in 6. Toughest ones to get are Sprout and Fruit Brute, which are both 1 in 72. The rest are anywhere from 12, 24, and 36. So, all right. So they all come in these boxes. Pretty cool. They have the old like late 70s, early 80s TV with the brown, orange, and yellow colors, and it's like old school wallpaper and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So take a look at these. Some of these open very easily. I find these Mystery Mini things. The glue just pops right off. Others, you have to kind of almost rip the whole thing. And they come in these blind bag, black bags. So even if you pop them open in the store, you can't. You have to take that extra step there. So let's see what we got here. All right, so the first one is King Ding Dong. So most of these are already pops. I think the only one that's not is the Owl, Mr. Owl from Tootsie Pops. He's the only one. So I'm sure that's coming soon. King Ding Dong was a more recent one. Kind of looks like a hockey puck. See now, some of these are really, they have like some of them have a spot where it's really easy to get your scissor in there. Others you have to really take this off. Okay. These seem to, the glue seems to pop pretty easy on these. This one feels pretty big. I'm going to guess it's Kool-Aid Man. And it is. This is one of the more recent pops that are in there, and that's really cool looking. Now, unlike the pops, these ones don't have like just the solid black eyes. At least not all of them do. Like the Kool-Aid Man has the little, maybe not, well, you can see a little bit of there. It almost looks like a upside down comma, or like a start of a single quote there. It's not the completely round black eyes like you can see like some of the pops here do. And then King Ding Dong actually has the white eyes with a pupil, and he's even got a little eyelid there. So that's the next one. I always think that the Add Icons was one of the cooler lines for Funko. It's just because like everybody, something for everybody. Like everybody remembers something from their childhood, whether it was cereal or snacks or candy or something, or like fast food. So, wondering what you guys think are another good Add Icons that they haven't done yet. You think they should do? I think they should do the Quick Rabbit. They run like the Quick, both the Nesquik cereal and the Quick chocolate drink and syrup. I think that would be cool. Alright, so the next one, oh, there we go. It's Mr. Owl from the Tootsie Pops. Really cool. See, now he does have the black eyes, but that's kind of how he looked in the commercial. And he's got the little Tootsie Pop there. Really nice one. That's one of the rarer ones, I think. 1 in 24, so not bad. Pretty good. And I was hoping I would get this one since it's not one that's really a pop yet, so it's kind of nice to get that one to add to the Add Icons in the kitchen here. These are really, glue is not very tough on these. Some of them they really are, but others next one. Try not to feel them, so it's kind of a surprise. Oh, there you go, Fruit Pie the Magician. So now this guy also, like King Ding Dong, he has the white eyes with the black pupils, so different from how the pop looks. He's got his wand and his gloves on and magician hat, of course. I never really ate those big as a kid. I always thought that was kind of weird. I did, I'm sure some of you growing up in that era, the 80s and 90s, remember, there was like a variation of it with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they called it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies, and it was a fruit pie, but instead of fruit in it, it was vanilla pudding, and then the whole outside, this part, the crust part, was covered in like a green, I think it was supposed to be like a glaze or a frosting or whatever, but it was pretty gross looking. Of course, as a kid, you thought it was awesome, but it was pretty gross looking. I don't have, but this, I have a bunch of like throwback magnets. This is actually what the sleeve of the pie looked like. And it says vanilla pudding power. Yeah, it was supposed to be like mutagen or something. That was supposed to be. Anyway, back to business. Sorry. Just made me think of that. So never really ate those. I tried those because, of course, like any kid back then, was a big turtle fan, so had to try them. But it was a little too much, especially with the green slime coating there. Next one. Oh, Bob's Big Boy. So he's one of the easiest ones to get. But again, really nice detail there. He's got the burger. He's got says in a shirt there, Big Boy in a shirt. And again, he doesn't just have the black eyes. He's got the little like Pac-Man eyes. You may want to call them. Has the white and then the black pupil, but also the blue around like the iris there. So really, really true to the actual look of the character. Just to the side here. So we're doing good so far. I don't want to say the dreaded D word here, jinx us here, but and there's a total of, I should have said that before, 4, 5, 15. So there's no way you can get, there's only 12 in the box, there's no way you can get them all. But it's highly unlikely anyway, since there's 2, 1, and 72, so. But anyway, so on to the next one. First duplicate. See, I shouldn't have said anything. Bob's Big Boy, again. Still a nice figure, just unfortunate that was a duplicate. Knock everything over here. It's always tough to start, especially when it's on the bottom. Okay. Out of all these, I would think that, for me anyway, growing up in the Northeast, Bob's Big Boy was probably the least recognizable for me as a kid. Like I've heard of it, but I never like really. Oh, there we go, Count Chocula. Now he's the other easy one to get, 1 and 6 also, but really nice figure, really nice. Looks a little beat up there, a couple marks there on the nose and the cheek there, but really nice detail. And again, he's got the eyebrows, he's got the eyelids, he's got the pupils. I'm surprised he doesn't have a bowl of cereal, but that's it. Oh. And he doesn't want to stand either, so we'll trade him out with the Kool-Aid Man here, so we can kind of lean up against the box there. Okay. Now, as I'm sure you all know, every year well, 3 of the monster cereals return. Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry. Sadly, only, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's probably 2014 or 13, I want to say, that they did come out with but they did come back with the Fruit Brute and the Fruity Yummy Yummy, but it was only for 1 year. And a lot of people are hoping, there we go, Bazooka Joe. Really cool. He's got Bazooka on his shirt, eye patch. No, not blowing a bubble, but still a cool figure. A lot of people were clamoring for them to bring it back again, or to bring it back if not every year, maybe other year or every 3 years or something, because I guess a lot of people kind of missed out on it. I stocked up as much as I could when I found it, but you know, it only lasts so long. So a lot of people do remember it as a kid. Others, never got the chance because they were born too late there. But so the next one is Lucky the Leprechaun. All right. See, now he has a spoon, and he also has 2 marshmallows in his hand. He's got the pink heart and the purple horseshoe. So that is really cool. That's a nice little attention to detail. I like that. Lucky right there. Okay, so 3 more to go. But as I was saying, I agree with these people that are saying that they think they should bring them back because, why not? I mean, how expensive could it possibly be to do it every year? And then it's just once a year, so. All right. So the next one. Ugh, and another Count Chocula. But this one, I will say, happy to get this one because it's a nicer piece. There's no, see how it, this one, there we go. This one's got a couple dings on the cheek and the nose, whereas this one's a much nicer one. So, and it was pretty much expected that was going to happen since him and the big boy were 1 and 6 that we were going to get 2 of those, but it is what it is. Really hoping that we get Fruit Brute, not because it's 1 in 72, but because it's one of my favorite characters. Like I was saying before, when they did come out with the Fruit Brute and Fruity Ember Mummy, I got they had them in the new boxes, like the new versions of the boxes, like the modern boxes, and then they also had the throwbacks, the old school looking ones. So I got a set of each, and I put the old school ones on the soffit of my kitchen, along with a bunch of other throwback cereal boxes. Empty, of course, but they're up there. So let me know if you want to see a video on that. And Jolly Green Giant. Now I say that. No, I'm sorry. That's Sprout. That's the yeah. This guy's only 1 in 12. I was gonna say if it was Sprout and it was 1 in 72, that pretty much kills any chance of it being the other 1 in 72, which is Fruit Brute. So this is the last one. So we will see who it is. Would be nice to get the Fruit Brute, but odds are not probably in our favor. At the very least, let's hope it's not a duplicate, right? Of course, now that I said that. There we go. Okay, so last one. I don't want to feel it. Jinx myself. Oh, well, close. It's Frankenberry. Alright, so we'll put him, actually we'll move Mr. Owl over here. Put Frankenberry right next to Count Chocula. Okay, so let's grab one of these boxes here. And take a look here. So we got 2 of the big boy, 1 of King Ding Dong, 1 of the Fruit Pie the Magician, 1 of Bazooka Joe, 1 of Mr. Owl from Tootsie Pop, 1 of the Kool-Aid Man, 1 of Lucky the Leprechaun, no Fruit Brute, no Blueberry, got 2 Count Choculas, and we got no Yummy Mummy, 1 Frankenberry, no Sprout, and 1 Jolly Green Giant. So I think we're missing 4. I think that's right. So we're missing Twinkie the Kid, Fruit Brute, Blueberry, and Yummy Mummy. So yeah. And Sprout. Sprout I don't really mind that much. He's just kind of a smaller version of the Jolly Green Giant. I actually have a clock that has Sprout on it in my kitchen, so I have enough Sprout around here. But I just these are really cool if you can get out to. I think you could probably still get them on most If you want to get a case, you can get them on most major toy retailers there, or if you just go into a local place that sells the mystery minis like Hot Topic or FYE or things like that, you can probably get them. So one last look at them here. We have Jolly Green Giant, Bazooka Joe, Kool-Aid Man. It's awesome how they have the ice in there. King Ding Dong. It actually says, just notice that it says King on his crown there. Count Chocula. Frankenberry. Fruit Pie the Magician. Mr. Owl. Bob's Big Boy. And Lucky the Leprechaun. Now, a lot of these are really cool, and I definitely think I'm going to wind up trying to get the ones that I'm missing, especially the Fruit Brute one. But I think these are really cool if you're a fan of the Ad Icon line by Funko, or just ad icons in general, or just nostalgia in general. I definitely recommend these. I think these are really cool. They're very well sculpted. They're really nice pieces. They got a good weight. They don't feel cheap at all. So I would definitely recommend go check them out. You could probably find them, like I said, on any place that any major toy or collectible website, or you could probably get them at places like Hot Topic or FYE or places like that where they sell these kind of mystery minis. All right, well, thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.